Good morning, Grateful Gang. What's up? What's good? Today we are going to see how far my grocery budget can stretch. I'm a single person and I have one income and I have a $50 weekly grocery budget. So I've been doing a pantry challenge to see if I could save some money. I did really well last month in May, and I'm going to see if I can continue that into June. In May, I think I could have did a little bit better because I was eating a lot of snacks and eating out and not taking out the right category. But now that I have all my money in cash, I'm going to see about seeing if I can actually save some money in my grocery budget, y'all. So let's talk about this week's meal plan. I've already written it out. Let me share with you what it is and grab out the pantry what we already have to work with and figure out what we need to buy this week. Since I've realized that I really enjoy chewing for my breakfast and not just drinking a protein shake, I've decided to switch back to a breakfast with food rather than just my protein shake. If I feel like I still need my protein shake, I might have that on the side. But for breakfast, my plan is going to be potatoes, chicken sausage, chicken apple sausage if I can find it, and eggs. That way I'm getting eggs as a protein, the apple sausage as a protein, and potatoes as a healthy carb. And then for lunch, I'm thinking about doing a chicken salad. I already have some tinned chicken in there. So just that with some mayo and maybe some relish mixed up, maybe some hot sauce because I like it a little spicy, and have that on some bread. So first thing I know I'm going to need to pick up is some bread. My mom made these yesterday on like some croissants and they were delicious. So if I find those, maybe we'll do that just for a little razzle dazzle. But because I'm trying to cut the calories, I might just do bread or a bagel thin, something that may be able to keep it a little bit more healthier. And then for dinner, what I'm thinking is ribs. I had ribs in my freezer, the freezer that's frozen over, but someone should be coming to come fix it. I was able to dig out my ribs, put them in the sink last night to thaw, and I put them in the fridge, just keep them at a regular normal temperature until we're ready to cook them. I think I'm going to do them the easy way and put them in the crock pot, and I need to do a quick research. I feel like in the crock pot, you just put them in with some soda or something to help tenderize the meat and just let them cook for a couple hours. Hence why I want to get it done early. It's like 10 a.m. Okay. And then we have cornbread mix still in the pantry. So that would be good to use that up. And then I'll buy a bag of salad. So salad is another thing I need. I think Caesar salad is the bet because I tried buying like that mixed spring mix and I didn't touch it at all. So I'm trying to focus on things I'm actually going to eat, and the Caesar salad I absolutely ate. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking, you guys. And I might just make some rice just to have on the side in case I want to switch it out. Because when I meal prep for about 3 or 4 days, and then I kind of wing it the last 2 days, the Thursday and Friday. That just seems to work better for me because I don't like to eat the same thing for more than like 3 or 4 days. And so that's our meal prep. Let's see what I already have in the kitchen and what things I'm going to need to pick up. Okay guys, so going over what I already have the eggs. I don't need more than this. There's not a full tray, but there are still 6 whole eggs in there. That's more than enough than I need. For lunch, I already have a can of natural chunk chicken breast in water. I already have that. So the chicken salad is pretty much done. I did find my organic sweet relish. I don't know if I want it because it's good until 2027, but it smells kind of pickly. I think James, my roommate that was here a while ago, he used that and he liked it in his like chicken salad. But I might just be basic and put seasoning and mayo in mine. And I think I already have mayo. I already have mayo. So I already have mayo. So we're good with that. So I don't really need to buy anything for that particular meal at all. Lies. I need to buy bread because I don't have bread to put my sandwich on. I'm going to check my Publix app before I leave and see if they have anything on BOGO. Or when I walk in the store, I'll see if they have anything on BOGO in the bread aisle, bagel aisle, see what I want to put it on. We could do that. And then for dinner, I have the cornbread mix. I have 2, but I think I'm only going to use 1. These are actually good until 11/10/26. So it's not like it's immediately about to be done. So I'm going to use this. But what I noticed on the back is that I have the egg because I need 1 egg, but I don't have any milk. So I'm going to buy the smallest thing of milk that I can find because I'm not really a huge milk drinker, but I do need it for the recipe. Oh, left my fridge door open. Please hold. Oh, and then I also need to pick up Caesar salad, hoping that they're buy one, get one free. Then I'll probably pick up 2. And that was it, y'all. But in the pantry, we have, this is my snack bin. We have Back to Nature. We still have this, cashews. We still have some of the almond mix. And we still have a little bit of popcorn, but we're running out of popcorn. We, meaning me, myself, and I. I am running out of popcorn. And so, yeah, I want to grab some snacks if any are on sale. Ooh, y'all didn't tell me to remember that I still need to buy stuff to put on the ribs. What I think I'm going to do is just try and find either a a rib seasoning, like a Kinder's or something, or I'm going to try to find a packet of some kind just to use as rub. And I'm going to find, I think I need Coke or Dr. Pepper or something like that to tenderize the meat when it goes. I don't know if y'all have ever done that, but I have done that in the past. So I need those 2 things. And maybe an onion to put in there. Let us see if I can come in under $50, preferably way less. I think the best thing for me to do is to start at Aldi. Aldi has some of the best prices currently. I don't think I'm going to get my fruit there. It's not my favorite place to get fruit at, but let's see if I can stick to my grocery list and stick to my budget. I'll talk to you guys later. We're at the Aldi. Look at them legs. Look at them legs. Oh, let's go. Okay. Backside is cold in here. Y'all, they have so many good crackers in this freaking store, but I'm addicted to these. This is my favorite one. This one's a little too salty for me. This one's good. This might could work. Sweet and savory dry rub. It's $2.59. I'm not seeing any of the $1.95 ones that could work, so I might go with that one. And this is how I get myself in trouble. You see there's another cracker in there? What was the purpose of that? Maybe this one? It's $1.95 and it's sweet and smoky. That might work for ribs. Yeah, let's go with that one. Save us $1 or something like that. Maybe they have snacks. Maybe we can find some popcorn or something. I do like tortillas, but I don't plan on buying any salsa. So let's find something we can eat on its own. Oh, hints of lime. I love a good hint of lime. Maybe this will be our snack. Is that a popcorn this week? Although popcorn is probably better. But I'm gonna grab this just in case. I would get that normally, but that's $3.19. So this is $1.75. Let's go with this one. I don't like this one. Let's go with this one. What's up, beautiful people? So I'm in the parking lot at Publix and it's already like almost 11:30. I want to show you what I bought in Aldi. I literally only spent about $8 and some change. 72 cents, I think. So less than $10. I got the flatbread sesame crackers. I ended up just getting mostly snacks, to be honest. And then I really wanted to try these sourdough pita crackers. They're pizza flavor. That sounds delicioso. Okay. And then I did pick up the it's Holy Smokes. The Holy Smokes rub, and that's salt-free seasoning, sweet and smoky Holy Smokes. So I'm going to put that on the ribs. And then the only other thing I picked up were these hints of lime chips. I ended up putting back the popcorn only because I don't need 2 bags of chips. So yeah, and that I can eat on its own. That's all I picked up. I wish that was closer to $5, but we know that times have changed. Now, let's hope that I can send, so if I spent $8 and change, if I can spend less than $40 in Publix, we would have hit our goal. Let's go and see what we can find. I couldn't find the flour in Aldi, which I thought would have been cheaper. And remember, guys, whatever you're doing, have your list. Have your list ready. It keeps you on task, because I have a list and I still be going off a task. So could you imagine if I didn't have a list? It would be shenanigans. It's a little cloudy today. That's why I'm so glad that I enjoyed the sun while I had it. I mean, we'll see how much a small watermelon is. I don't want any watermelon. That's on sale. I can't do it. Sometimes I just gotta get what I want. Y'all, the Kraft barbecue sauce is on sale for buy one get one free, but I ended up getting the Sweet Baby Ray's only because honestly sometimes you just gotta go with what you actually want, whether it's on sale or not, unless you just don't have the budget for it. But I think we can splurge on that. I want the Sweet Baby Ray's. $3.99. Is there a way to get our number in here? Is there a way to put our number in here?
Yeah, Miss Pinhead right there.
Oh, girl, thank you. $2.29. $1.54. $1.50. $3.49. I didn't realize this was a card only one. That's okay. We'll use the cord. Alright guys, so I'm out of Publix and I was kind of annoyed because I didn't realize that the check yourself out lane was all cash. Not cash. The check yourself out lane was only card. I would have stood in a line had I known, because y'all know I'm trying to use card. Cause y'all,
let's stop and think about what you are saying. What are we talking about?
I know I'm trying to use cash right now. So I'm gonna have to take the money out that I spent and put it back in the bank. But I spent $32 exactly. $32. $30.77 before tax. $30 exactly. So if I spent $30 there, $32 there, and I spent $8.70, basically $9 there, we spent what, $41? Yeah, I think that's right. $41. Oh my gosh, you guys, I did well. We're under 50. Was it a lot under 50? No, but we did it. And that's mostly because we had stuff at home. These prices are out of control. So let me show you what I did end up picking up in this store. I went with this chicken sausage again. I had got this sausage last time, but this is the sliced and ready chicken pecan smoked sausage. I haven't tried this before. I'm sure it's delicious. Flour, which honestly shouldn't have been counted because that's like a pantry staple that I ran out of. And then I got the cinnamon and brown sugar cashews because these were BOGO. Got my Caesar salad, the Publix brand, because the other brand was $5.99. So I got my Caesar salad. Pineapples, because pineapples were on a really good sale. This whole big thing was only $5.89. A cola, it's not the real brand, but it'll do. It's literally just for the ribs. And with the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue hickory and brown sugar sauce, and I got some 2% reduced fat mint. I always get 2%. That's just kind of what I was raised on. I got the really small one because I don't usually drink milk. And these little bag of potatoes is $3 something, but these were on sale because I had picked up a different bag and they were like $4.99. These were like $3.49 or something like that. Potatoes actually really do stretch, I've noticed, because when you cut them up in halves or four, it just fills out better. So yep, that is what I got, and I am about to head home. It's 12:06, so hopefully I can get home soon so I can start meal prepping, because I want to be done, let's call it 2:30, 3 o'clock now.
I was like, oh my god, I need to start adding some flexibility to my life because I'll be just stiff and I need to stretch. I can't hold a plank, I can't do a, what's it called? I used to be able to do mountain climbers and all those things. Burpee, even if it was modified. I can barely do a modified burpee right now.
Let me start with something that might feel uncomfortable. It found that people overestimate how clearly they communicate by more than 40%. Meetings go in circles, arguments repeat themselves, and people leave conversations feeling unheard. Because communication isn't about what you say, it's about what lands. If you don't choose to regulate and you react and make more people not want to listen to you, then when you're able to keep your point, that you want to come from a position of strength, not from a position of weakness.
Guys, I just realized that I haven't even turned on my oven this whole entire time. And so now this video is how you cook on a budget without your stove. The crock pot's been used and the air fryer has been used, and that's pretty much it. And the crock pot still has 3 to 4 hours. So I don't know if we're gonna see when we're gonna see that, but let me show you what we are doing now. I've never made cornbread in the air fryer, but we're gonna try it today. Hopefully this fits. Yep. Okay. And I'm using my bake setting. It's baking 400 for 15 minutes. I'll listen. See, it's on bake. I'm gonna listen, smell, you know, listen out for the smell and whatnot. On the halfway point, I'll look at it and see what's going on there. But let me show you. We're done with pretty much the breakfast. I decided against the eggs. I might make them the morning of, but they're my chicken sausages and they're my potatoes. And then I also have my chicken salads divvied out into 3 different sections. So they're each a cup. And this is the Mission tortillas that I plan on eating them with, and I might bring an avocado. Look, don't mind my old bananas. Your girl is getting tired and my back is killing me, so I'm ready to get out the kitchen, but I have washed up dishes. Look at all of that. I just put the bowl that I made the mix in there, and I'm about to sit down for a little bit, take a little break while that cornbread is making, and we're pretty much done except for waiting for the ribs. So not too bad. In time check, it's about 3:05-ish. Not too bad. All right, guys, ribs are out. They look good. We lost a bone. And I cut into this. It's pretty good, but drier than normal. So I think keep that in the oven personally. But everything else has been really good. Thank you all for hanging out with me today, doing meal prep, stretching our budget. Let me know down in the comments. How is your budget going for groceries? How are you being creative? And are you shopping your fridge and pantry first before hitting the stores? I had to go to 2 stores today and I didn't have to use my oven. So win-win for me. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Remember, order to be great. You gotta be grateful. I'm super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. I love you. Mean it. Bye.